So out here in Costa Rica, we're headed out to Limon. Limon is the is on the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. So it's over on the I guess the Caribbean seaside. So that would be the east coast of Costa Rica. We're leaving from San Jose. Just left out of San Jose not too long ago. And we're out here driving, you know. Gonna be pretty interesting to see. So here it is, we're heading out to Limon, Costa Rica. It's on the east coast or the Caribbean coast of Costa Rica. And we're gonna be talking to two people who have a wealth of knowledge about the Jamaican diaspora in Costa Rica. They're a married couple that lives out on Limon, and I spoke to them, sat down and spoke to them just to hear what they can tell us about how Jamaicans came to be living in Costa Rica. You don't want to miss it. Look out for that. I have to go to Limon, man. Like, Limon is the Caribbean coast. It's where Jamaicans came and worked in Costa Rica since the 1800s and settled there and just never returned back to Jamaica. A lot of them still speak Patois. I met a few Jamaicans. Well, I call them Jamaicans, but they're Costa Ricans. They've never been to Jamaica. They've never been outside of Costa Rica. But they speak Patois, just like we do in Jamaica. I met some in San Jose. They told me that I definitely have to go to Limon. I was already planning on going to Limon, so that just gave me more inspiration, because when I heard them speaking, I was like, wow, they sound just like Jamaicans. So definitely going out there. So here we are, taking in the sights and the sounds, and I'll catch you back on the flip side. Ciao. I guess we're talking to I guess Jamaican Costa Ricans, or Costa Ricans that live in Jamaica. No.
We are Costa Rican, born in Costa Rica,
Born in
but
Costa-
our forefathers
Was Jamaican.
But then about 130 years ago, they come
Yes.
work on the railroad,
Mm-hmm.
and then some of them stay, and they get some lands and stay to live here, and you know, develop. They didn't go back to Jamaica, they stay back here.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, they get citizenship about in 1948 or
48,
1938 or no, in 1930s. They get citizenship because they didn't want to give us citizenship.
So from all that time, from the late 1800s when they were here, they weren't citizens.
Without citizenship.
Oh wow.
Till after the 1930s, they started get citizenship, and they started living and recognized as Costa Rican and so.
Mm-hmm.
So like our great grand Jamaican, some of our grannies are Jamaican born,
Mm-hmm.
but from fathers, like my parents, everybody like Costa Rica now. I'm born in Costa Rica.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know one of the things I was asking your wife was like, you know, I find it amazing how, like, even after living in Costa Rica for that long, or Jamaicans that have lived in Costa Rica since the 1800s, it's amazing that like some of the culture has still like survived, like the way of speaking and the food. You were telling me some of the food. How do you think that has happened? Like, considering it's a mostly Spanish speaking country.
Yeah, well, remember I tell you, like, our forefather was here, so like Jamaican, real Jamaican woman and man come here and live. So our lands are very fertile, you say. Very produce a lot of. They could grow them fruit, so they keep growing them. You call them cassava, they call it, and banana, plantain, yampin.
Yeah, we have yam.
Kalu, all of them things, they keep growing and keep eating, and then they will lose them traditions. So all of that pass on through generations. Right now, really, we are losing a lot of those traditions and ways of cooking, and because so many of us leave the town because of more opportunities. So some of them went to immigrate to the States. Some of them immigrate to Panama, and some stay here, but we emigrate to the capital.
Like San Jose.
Like San Jose.
Yeah.
So, because of that, and because of the mixture of cultures now, a lot of them, some of them married in Spanish women. And usually when that happens, the fastest culture to forget
Yeah.
is black. Not they instead of them keep their culture, they assume the other culture.
The Spaniard
So,
culture.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're losing a lot of that. Even some kids, first time we could from when we grow up, we used to learn English first and then Spanish when we go to school.
That's what I was saying to him.
Yeah, but now you will see some kids, black kids, or we call with a black. So the black kids, some of them not even know English.
Oh, really? So pretty much like most of the black kids here are descendants of Jamaican.
Every black
person
every
here.
black person here descend from that Jamaican batch.
But, wow. So for the people who, and I know you kind of explained it already, but if you could explain it again, for the people who like still speak English, still speak that patois, how did they keep that? How did they? Because it's not taught in school.
No, just like I said.
Yeah.
Okay, first time we used to have, and in our age, when we was kids, we used to have English school. We call it English school.
Okay, you used to have an English school. Okay.
Yeah, so we used to have English school, and even before we went to the official Spanish school, we used to have to go English school.
Okay.
So a lot of tradition and ways and it they taught it in the English school.
Okay.
And it come to a time the same government banned the English school.
Really?
For what reason? I don't know, but they banned it. And we had to close the English school then. So that is how plenty of our culture was keep nourishing generation after generation. And since they do that, it lose a lot. It lose a lot of traditions and ways.
And actually it was mandatory. Like back in the days, you go to Spanish school in the morning, and you have to go to English school in the afternoon. It was like a must for our parents.
Yeah, our parents was like after.
So who were the people who taught the schools?
Yeah, the English school?
Yes, the English.
The community.
The community.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, I think when plenty of these Jamaicans come to work in Costa Rica, but very educated and prepared person. It wasn't peasant come here and work.
Oh, so it was educated Jamaicans that came in.
Educated Jamaicans and engineers, teachers, and they come with their wives, and the wife was teachers and everything. So when they come here and build the community, then they say, oh, okay, my wife is teacher, so we will make a school and teach like what we used to teach in Jamaica.
Okay.
You have geography, you have mathematics, you have everything. So, and people that study this, and in our culture say this was a thing of racism and jealousness. Because our kids, the kids that were used to come out from English school, used to come out better prepared than the Spanish ones. What they learn in English school, but more advanced than what they learn in Spanish. So when I don't say we because I didn't go to English school much. But in my time, it kind of closed down already. So, but my parents and my grandparents, they went, and plenty of the intellectuals, what we have now, is because of that base, black intellectuals. Because of that base, what they had when they was going to English school.
Yeah, I just found out that is she like the vice president of Costa Rica? Is she from Limon or but she's a black woman?
She's a black woman
with Jamaican heritage.
Jamaican descent. Like I said, the most black. Now you probably will find some black that are Colombians.
Oh, okay.
What mixed with us and people can distinguish. We distinguish them, but people can. But the most black that you find is a descendant from Jamaican. So She lived in Limon very short-lived when she was a kid.
When she was younger.
But they go to San Jose years. So she really grew up in San Jose.
Oh, okay.
But our parents is from Limon and so forth. But immigrated to San Jose long time ago.
Oh, okay.
So that's what I tell you. A lot of people immigrate to San Jose for years.
Yeah, I met some. A few people. I met two people from Limon who are living in San Jose, and they say you have to go to Limon. I was already planning to come, but like they were. But you were telling me about the food too, because you were just saying like ackee and all of that, which I thought ackee was only in Jamaica and Haiti. So are you saying ackee grows in Costa Rica? It grows?
Ackee, we use ackee and catfish. I was to bring.
We had to bring some.
I went to
have the fruit. Yeah, we grow.
You grow it. Oh, okay.
We had my mom.
Yeah.
Visitor and she has some happy for me to make I take to San Jose.
Wow.
Yeah. Like in my house, we still eat definitely black style Jamaican.
Jamaican.
Rice and beans with chicken, rice and beans with fish, and stew beans.
Oxtail, yeah, I remember that.
And ackee and catfish, all of sorrel, and
rum cake,
all of that we still do.
That's amazing. And
Patty.
Wow. Yeah, I grew up eating that going to school every day, or some days. So, like, what are some of the things? Are there like Jamaican restaurants or I shouldn't say Jamaican restaurants, but Jamaican style restaurant in Limon or in?
Okay, when you say Jamaican, you mean black people? Or
Caribbean.
I guess Caribbean restaurant, yes. They have one. If you want to go and eat and have a good food, they name Taylor's restaurant.
Taylor's?
Yes.
Okay.
Taylor.
Okay.
Taylor restaurant.
Pato. Okay.
It's very good.
Okay.
You will get some good hot steel there.
Yes.
Some good rice and beans with chicken, fish, meat, anything.
All right. I'll have to check that out. What about like the music? Like, are there people who sing the reggae music?
They love it.
Soca reggae.
Reggae. Do you guys do soca?
Yeah. Yeah, when I was driving down here today, the car was on a particular radio station, and it was just it was just like a lot of Shaggy and Sean Paul and Beanie Man, and I was like, really? Wow, it's pretty big down here.
I'll tell you a story about that. The music first time, reggae music, was only for black people in a time. So Spanish people used to say like, look at shut up music and this and that and no reggae is Spanish people singing it and dancing it even more than we know.
Oh, really? Them take it.
Now I used to this station there. And then talking the patois and hey, big up my boy! And that is white people, big up Patrick, and big up this and bless you and they're talking just like Jamaican too. So reggae that's big thing here now.
Wow.
And it's still big. Reggae so big that not even the reggaeton, lick it out here in Limon and in Costa Rica. The reggaeton strong, but reggae still strong.
Reggae is stronger than it.
I think it's stronger than that.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Wow. So, what about you were saying like the kids now don't know any English, or are they identifying with Jamaican culture or anything like that? No.
You're losing a lot.
You're losing
a lot because, like I said, the mix of culture and believe it or not. And like every other country, racism is here a lot too. You probably don't see it in the street much, but in the system, it's very strong because opportunity not the same for black and for the Spanish people.
Oh, okay.
So
in what way, like?
Yeah, well, if I go and beg a job with that Spanish guy,
even
as I'm more prepared than him, it most likely the Spanish guy want to get it.
Okay.
That way. That kind of racism still exists here. And even, I don't know if it happened to you, but did you tell any Spanish person you're coming to Limon?
No.
Okay.
I.
And when you're about to San Jose, and you get the chance to talk with a Spanish person, just make this experiment. Out of 5 of them, and tell them, look, I come here in Costa Rica, I'm from Jamaica, but I don't know nothing. Don't tell them you're from Jamaica, tell them you're from the United States. Tell them say you want to go and basically know what you think about that. And say the answer. Do it to 5%.
No, actually, now that you say it, I remember the Uber driver I had today. He was telling me about some nice places because I told him I was from the US. Actually, I told him I wanted to go some places. He was telling me about Hako. So I was like, okay, is there any other places that have beaches? And I knew about Lima, but I never wanted to say it. So he was telling me about some others. So I said, what about Limon? And he was like, I like Hako. You know, he never even told me anything about Limon. He was just like, I like Hako. You know.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Racism. Racism. That's what I do.
What is their perception of Limon? Is it just because it's black people?
Dangerous because black people dangerous and different and violent and the same perception what you have in the state and same thing.
It's the same thing. Wow.
Same thing. It's not as violent like in the state, not as they're not going to show up like in the state, they're weak and everything like, hey, you black. They're not going to do it because first of all, they're afraid to get their ass whipping. That is first, and then they're very hypocrite.
Oh, okay.
In that aspect.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see it so much, but they really enforce it in the system.
Oh, okay.
The system is really sure.
So they won't like outside of maybe the police, they won't like physically mess with you, but like in other ways they will.
The police will physically mess with you, not as bad as in the street.
Oh, okay.
But if they stop me, and even if I speaking to them calm and respectful, they will start. So hey, you black, what happened? And they will start provoke.
Them trying to get you to react.
When I react now,
they
start get rude, and they will arrest me, beat me up, and arrest me. I mean, not kill me like in the state, but they will abuse me.
Okay. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere. That's
like I said, it's not as bad in the state, but I mean, it's anywhere. So, the question was, why Limon? Yeah, they want to tell you not to come to Limon, and it's dangerous. This neighborhood, that you come, did you feel threatened in any way?
No.
Okay. But
your wife said it was safe.
It's very cool. And they never see you, they're not going to mess with you because they will think you're from here.
I actually saw him out there and I thought he was one of the guys out there.
A new taxi driver.
Yeah, because we have a taxi informer, taxi drivers that you see out there.
Okay.
So I don't know all of them, so I thought you were one of them. So yeah.
But tell you joke, if you tell people now, you come to Paquari, your name Paquari, and stay, they want to tell you, what are you doing inside your door? You're. I mean, so.
Yeah, they do that.
Out there, and you see people going, minding their own business.
Going and calm and everything.
The cars with the music, and it's a lively environment, like I would say, like every Caribbean.
Yeah.
That's the lifestyle.
So they say that and then say it's dangerous because of that.
Exactly. Because I'm used to seeing
some American come here, and especially the white rednecks, they will come here when they see like they will call him Patrick. Are you safe? Are we okay? Are we safe? They'll pick out this movement. And maybe they see a guy smoking
weed.
But then I have to tell you, if you go to a Caribbean country and somebody don't smoke that, and they know you're not in the real Caribbean.
That's true.
Which Caribbean country you will go and I'm frightened to see somebody smoking?
Right. It's crazy. Well, I guess for me, that's one of the advantages of being black, because people are not gonna probably physically
Just fit in.
yeah. And you feel like somewhere like here, they won't even know I'm a tourist if I don't say anything.
Unless you say something.
And even if it's a tourist, they'll feel is somebody brother
Yeah. And it's possible with me too, because like if you know, with so many Jamaicans living here, who knows? I probably have some distant relative here.
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Because we
And
have a lot of Jamaicans.
Yeah.
She our family traced them
We have a lot of
the last
family
name?
In
in
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
and their last name is very unique.
What's your last name if you don't mind? Swaby? Oh yeah, I know a lot of I know a lot of
They're
people.
always
And all of them related.
Yeah.
That is a name what
It's
Swabis
very unique.
is everybody are related.
Yeah.
So they trace their Swabis back home and a lot of Swabis.
Yeah, I know.
I'm Johnson.
You're Johnson.
Yeah,
Really?
Well, yeah, but Johnson
That's
is
it.
so
That
much
could
that
everybody.
somebody-
My mother maiden name is Johnson.
Okay.
So my whole family is
Probably not related, probably not, because Johnson, yes,
You have another.
you will have
Yeah.
what related and what not related.
Yeah, that's true.
But like you have some last names like McDougall or Ferguson or Brown, even the Brown and mixed all that. But you have some unique Pet Grave.
I know Pitgrave.
You have something last name what when we hear it here and them say, you're Pet Grave? All of the Pet Grave them related. All the Ferguson them are related. All the Swaby them is related.
I went to school with a girl named Georgia Swaby, but who knows? I guess I'm just saying that to say, like all of them, the Pitgrave, Ferguson, I've heard them in Jamaica too, so it's quite possible.
No, that part of it, all of them are related. Those like what I said, all of them are related. When you come to the Johnson and the Brown and the some of them,
It's a lot more.
it's a lot of chance that we are or we're not.
Yeah, because there are so many people with that last name. That's true. That's cool. Wow. Well, I got a lot from what I. So thanks pretty much. I got like 20 minutes.